All right, we're going to do number 3 on the combination sections of the more practice. It says a 50 ohm resistor and a 300 ohm resistor are connected in parallel. That combination is then placed in series with a 100 ohm resistor. The total current is 3 amps. Draw a schematic and solve. And I'm going to go ahead and put that 3 amps in an ammeter so we get used to seeing them. So, combo on the more practice sheet, number 3. All right, so the 50 and the 300 are in parallel together. And I think when it's a parallel inside of a series, it's easier to draw it this way. So I've got a 50 ohm and a 300 ohm. And then those are connected in series to 100 and all of that is connected to a battery in series. Another okay way to draw this would be this is an acceptable way as well, where I have my 50 and my 300 are still in parallel to each other, and the 100 is in series with everything else. So both of these are correct ways to draw. It says that I'm going to go ahead and draw an ammeter as the total current, so that's not the current through this one, it's not the current through this one, it's someplace here near the battery. Again, I need to actually erase a section and break the circuit so I can insert the ammeter in series. It wants to hold hands. And on this one here, I could put it anywhere in this bottom loop. I'm going to do this as its little tile, its little separate parallel tile, which is inside of a big series. So I'm going to have, again, I'll label these 1, 2, and 3. And I have 1, 2, and then the total of just that, and they're in parallel with each other. Remember, definitely write down whether it's parallel or series. And then this entire column is going to be the first column. So it's this clump, this number 3 resistor, the total, the complete total from the battery. And these are all connected, this and then that and then this. It's all in one big box. It's in series. Remember, don't round too much while you're doing these, and you'll get a compound rounding error. Finish this out. I got VIR and VIR. This starts me off with psst, and then my little symbol to remind me that it's the sum of the inverses. And then down here, my S starts me off for S plus, S plus. All right, so I'm going to write down my numbers. Number 1 is 50 ohms and 300 ohms. The third one, the third resistor, is 100. And this current here is my total current. And so that goes in this box right here, 3. That's all of our givens. Right here, don't add because this symbol means that you use the equation inverse equation like that, and you end up with 42.86. Whatever you get there can also go here, and you have to solve them like simultaneously. And it all just depends on what you're given and what you know. Then I can add these together. The plus means I'm adding regular. And then multiply up. Remember, divide down. If you ever have a V, you divide by the other number to get the other one. But otherwise, you multiply up. So DD divide down, multiply up. This gives me 428.6. Also, this 3 here is the same all the way across. I can multiply up. This gives me 300. Multiply up, and this is 128.6. And I want to make sure that the 128 works this way And that 128.6 plus 300 is 428.6, which it is. Anything in here goes here as well. Now this same all the way across. Divide down, I get 0.43 and 2.57. Make sure 2.57 and 0.43 add up to 3, and it does. I'm finished.